So today I'm going to make some oatmeal banana cookies. These are 3 ingredients, which I'm sure pretty much everybody's pretty much familiar with these days. It is something that's commonly made these days because, people are getting more into healthier choices. So this is for Mother's Day because it's Mother's Day this weekend and I wanted to have a treat this weekend. So I'm going to make banana cookies. For those of you who have just started following me or just subscribed or first time seeing a video, hi, how are you? I'm a mom of 3 adult kids. I am currently working from home due to a pandemic. I also have a coaching business on the side, little side hustle that I do. And I decided that I have fallen in love with YouTube. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube during this quarantine. Yeah. So I've learned a lot of new things because of YouTube. YouTube is awesome. I love it. It is next best thing to television. Or actually sometimes better because you learn more, I think, from YouTube than you do from TV. At least more positive stuff than you do from television. Anyways, so let's get to it. Let's go make some banana cookies. And we start out with 1.5 cups of oats, 2 overly ripe bananas, and dark chocolate chips. Or, well, in this case, whatever chocolate chips you decide to use. I love dark chocolate, so that's what I use. And we are going to do some mixing. Bananas first. Peel and mix. Sorry, y'all. I'm in a closet. It's a pandemic. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But, I think some days I think that I should be in a padded room. Although I'm not. Although I do feel like I should be on occasion. All right, so this is a potato masher that I used in order to mash up the bananas. I didn't want to pull out my mixer because, well, quite frankly, just laziness. So using the potato masher works super well for the bananas. And not only that, but great frustration release because, basically I beat the bananas with the masher. It's fantastic. This is what happens in a pandemic when you're quarantined with your entire family. Nobody's working but me. Mom goes a little insane. Okay, sorry, y'all. Can't help myself. Just have to. All right, so see the consistency of the bananas is kind of liquidy a little bit. So then you add the oats after you have done the banana mash. I don't recommend adding the full amount of the oats because honestly, it depends on the size of your bananas as to if you really need the 1.5 cups. As you can see in the bowl, there isn't much left, but I wasn't able to use the whole amount. I use this tip all the time when I make any type of cookies or anything. If you didn't notice, I normally don't add the chips in with the actual recipe. I actually put them on top of the cookies just because it reduces the amount that's in it and actually allows you to actually have chocolate chips in each single cookie. This is just a mason jar that I put a dollar store label on. It's actually a chalkboard label. I figured this would be a great idea if you were going to give them to your mom for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is this weekend. So it's a great way to package it, real super quick and easy. You can even take an old pickle jar, put it through the dishwasher, maybe Mod Podge something onto the lid to make it more decorative. I actually had colored lids, so I used a colored lid, but you'll see that in just a second. I also decorate the actual jar a little bit with a little bit of ribbon. Mind you, I was trying to debate on what one I was going to use. I was going to use twine because twine's a good thing to use too if you were going to put a tag on it, but I figured tag would have been, monotonous considering the fact that we had a label on it already. Didn't seem much use to put a tag on it too. But using this here, I thought it was perfect for Mother's Day. Pink, mom, pink, right? I guess that depends if your mom likes pink. But then using a brand new stick of chalk, which you'll see momentarily. I will, there's the chalk. But you can attach the chalk with the ribbon to the jar, but of course after writing on the front of the label. I always recommend, regardless of what kind of chalkboard that you're doing, whether it be a label or an actual chalkboard, one you painted or one you purchased, always take the chalk, rub it onto the corkboard, and it actually allows for a better picture or better writing on the chalkboard after. So as you can see, I used a blue lid for the jar, and I'm writing on the actual chalkboard label and wiping it off, and then I just write Mom on it, because it does really make a big difference with how well the chalkboard works after you've actually kind of rubbed the chalk on. I don't know why, it just does. Every time I've ever done chalkboard anything, it's always made it work better by doing that. So here I took the two little extra pieces that were hanging down on the ribbon and just tied the chalk to it. Great way to give it as a gift for Mother's Day, and even just a gift to yourself. Because FYI, these aren't leaving my house because they're for me. Okay, y'all, they are done. Done like dinners. So, I would love to know if you guys tried the recipe. It's literally a cup and a half of oats, 2 very ripe bananas, and chocolate chips. Super simple, super easy, but also pay attention when you're in the oven at 350. You can burn them easily. Just an FYI. Since I didn't mention it, they cook for about 10 minutes, but watch them. They burn easy. See you next time.